Hello, this is Helen from Moonlit Soapwork. Welcome to another one of my soap making video. And this batch of soap is gonna be scented with Enchanted Orchid, which sounds such a beautiful name. This say contain vanilla, so everything might brown up just a little bit. We'll see. I don't use vanilla stabilizer only because the fat does wear off, and if my soap sit on my shelf a little bit longer, it might change in color, and then I had a rephotograph, and I much rather deal with how the soap is supposed to look like with the kind of fragrance that I chose. Having said that, this is hoping to do a hanger swirl on this one, only because I haven't done it for so long, so kind of eager to try out different soaping technique lately. Here's my here's my fragrance. And like I say, normally my first time using a fragrance, so I would put it into the warm oil ahead of time so it doesn't shut the whole batch when I put it in later, and normally help it behave a little better. That smells really good. Also, I've been making so much soap lately, I can't smell too much fragrance anymore. Sometimes I bring fragrance into work and they're like, wow, this is one strong scent, and I'm like, really, I barely smell anything. I think I need to take a break from smelling it soon, and hopefully I will gain some of my senses in the area. Okay. Let's pour the lye in. This is the second batch of the day. I already did one earlier. My last batch was dancing water for the night, so this is my second batch before I call it a night. And feel like I have a little bit more, almost a rising situation going on here. We'll see. Okay, let's put in a little bit of titanium dioxide. Whiten up the batch a little bit. It will whiten up some more once it dry. Once it cure, it's always look a little more yellow and ivory color when it's the red soap. Okay, it's looking pretty good. There's 3 different colors that I'm using. Let's talk about the color really quick. I'm using a purple. This is from Natural Soap Supplies. I'm sorry. It's Orchid Purple, which is perfect for this fragrance. The name even match. This one is also from Natural Soap Supplies. This one's called, can't read it anymore. It's called Spring Green. So it's a very pretty color, and that's what it looks like. It's a little bit more matted than from the can, but I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. And this is a new supplier as I found on Etsy, and this color is called Jade Green, and it's a mica, so I'm so excited to try out this color too. These two look very similar, so we're going to see how. Sorry about that. The CD, this just went out of space, so halfway through recording I have to stop and go ahead and change it really quick. Hopefully it won't mess up my process over here. So that the grease is looking a little bit firm. Okay, let me go pat it down. Okay. usable. I mean, still workable. It's always usable as soap. I have so many times when my soap firmed up on me in the beginning, and I used to panic so badly. It's like the world's coming to an end because my soap is like firming up. I learned not to do that anymore. At the end of the day, you can always beat it into submission in a way. Really push it in. You have to. Just soap, and even if it's at this worst case, your soap is just gonna have a little bit more soap bubble than you intended for it, but it's definitely not the end of the world. It definitely can be used. It's gonna be green, just beautiful. Oh my, I can't get over how beautiful this green is. This is, I believe, the jade green. And actually really, wow. Yeah, such a pretty spring green. Almost wish I had some of these for my spring line. Definitely gotta go back and order some more. I wonder if I could still do a hanger swirl. Let's see if it's gonna be too firm, okay? This is my little handmade handy dandy little hanger swirl tool that my hubby bent for me from this carpet metal that we found in Home Depot. It's stiff enough to stay in shape, and and we don't use it. I wash it right away as soon as I finish putting this in, so it doesn't haven't had time to react to anything yet. Because it's not aluminum, so it's not the worst. And once again, messy sofa. Okay. I'm actually really happy I still get to do my hanger swirl. Very pretty. Okay, now to the top. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have any more purple in the middle. Plus, I hate to waste soap. It's kind of like when you make a cookie and you want to like make sure all the cookie doughs are like licked off your finger and spoons and nothing go to waste. It's kind of like that. Spray it with a little bit of alcohol first. And I was gonna do a little bit of mica's drop. So do I have anything left here? So I'll give you a little bit more the deeper color. Okay, I should probably just leave it alone. Don't know when to stop. For sure. Leave it alone. Okay. Now, glitter look, everything look prettier. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I don't use a lot of glitter, mostly because I do have soda ash quite easily with this recipe, and I'm sure I haven't researched enough to figure out what I need to do to prevent it yet. But or I could do more to prevent it yet. But until then, I don't put too much of them into it, mostly because that way, if I got washed off, it's not a total waste. Okay, there you have it. Enchanted Orchid. It's a very beautiful name for a very beautiful soap. I actually really love how the combination of green and purple is coming out. So can't wait to see what it looks like inside with a hanger swirl. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the cutting video. Okay, thank you.